Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Okay, today I am going to do another index card. And it's ScrimpingMommy's Challenge Index Card Art Week 3 Circles. Sorry, my phone. Yeah, right when I do this. Okay, so I had to have a think on this one. Circles. I'm just going to decorate a circle. And I have this Treasure Tales of Childhood, and this has the cutest little pictures in it. I've cut it up a lot, as you can tell. And I found this picture. I like it. We've been getting a lot of rain here. Coloring. So it says, Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle up to his middle and never went there again. I'm going to use that picture. I really like using children's pictures. And I really like these pictures. And I can use them more because I got a whole book of these pictures. I'm looking up there and I don't know what book they're in, but I do. I have a whole book of them. So I was like, oh, oops. Okay, so we're going to cut this in a circle. I can take my little sticky note off that reminded me where it was. And to get the right size circle, I had to go, I didn't have a die that was going to work. So I have to go to my old standby, my creative memories. I like to put a little bit of sticky back here. Gotta give up this little guy here, but that's what you have to do sometimes, right? I have to do that so it doesn't move around. I'm going to use the green. If you've never seen these, it has this little thing, and it's this is your little cutting thing, thingamajig. I'm going to use the green. You've got a red, a green, and a blue, and I'm using the green cutter. The green is the middle outside. So then I'm going to have to turn this just so that I don't get my head, otherwise I'm going to be leaning way over, because I want to see exactly where I want this to cut. Yeah, I might not need the green. The green looks awful big now. I don't need the green. I need the green. I'm going to grab the red. We're going to stick this thing. We're going to stick this picture. Way back here. That green is, I don't need it. Was I looking at this one? I was. I need to get a different. Just a moment. Because that is a way big to circle. That did not come out. That sentence did not come out right. Yes, that's the circle I need. Okay, and I still need the green then. Okay. I put that down there. I thought, this is not right. Okay, now let's put this on here. Now I think we're getting this. I held that circle over my index card, and I thought, it's going to go over my index card. Was I planning it to be that big? Although I would like it to be that big, honestly, because it takes a lot of my card, but that's huge. So we're going with this one. And that looks about right to me from what I can see. I don't know if I need, I think I need to come this way just a little bit. I'll tell you what, back in the day I used this all the time. To be able to have an actual circle that was a circle, I loved this thing. I was like, oh yeah. Okay, I came too far. I'm not getting his umbrella. Yeah, I need his umbrella. Sorry. Sorry, I'm taking so long. Okay, that looks good. So then you take this. Oh, I moved it! Are you kidding me? Okay, it still looks good. Okay, we're good. Okay, so you take this thing and you put these two little things in the track. And you go around. I don't want to cut. Right. And I know there's some parts that did not cut the first time, like especially right here. So I'm going around it again to make sure. And then something I like to do is put that paper up so that I know I have my circle. And I do. Okay. That took way too long. I was being way too perfectionist with that. And I don't want to throw that away because I want that. I don't think I can get a circle out of that. I don't think. No. Well, I could get the red circle if I just put something, like put that under that. I'm going to do that. I'll just have to cover the top up with something. I can do that, can't I? I can come up with something to do that with, can't I? I won't be such a perfectionist this time. I gotta get the red. I see it. It's hiding out. I have to show you my cat. She finds all the plastic in my room and she tries to eat it. And she's been eating at this. I had not put it away in its place and she was eating at it. I just don't know what to do with her. Okay, wait a minute. Is that not the right circle? Which circle was I using? I was using that circle, right? Yes. Circle that I want to use. I wanted to use that circle right there. Let me grab it. Time we're going like this, I think. Which one do I want? Yes, I need the green. Right there. Like that. cut that out real quick like. There we go. And I'll just have to like tuck that up under or something on there. That'll work. Okay, get this all away and then we will move on. Goodness. 15 minutes in and I've only cut 2 circles. Okay, so for my background, I have lots of stuff here. We're just going to start putting stuff on. Some papers here to tear up. I'm just going to ink up here like I normally do. I'll put the knife up before I hurt myself with it. The way I'm acting today, I might. I have some circles here that I cut that I want to look into the background as we get going. There's some more in here somewhere. I'll find them as we go. Ruler. There we go. And this has circles in it. I thought that would be cool. I should probably put something else down first so I like trash can close to me. Put this down. My little people over here on my book that I'm going to be using for gluing. That doesn't make sense. So how was your day today? It was a pretty day here today, but it was chilly. We had to go into town today. I had a doctor's appointment, so I forgot to ink the edges of the paper so I could see which. The paper in this tablet, it shifts on me. When I'm trying to glue down the edges, it shifts. And so I have a hard time seeing which is like actually this paper and not the one underneath. And so sometimes I end up gluing on the edge of the paper underneath. So I just decided to start gluing or edging. Anyway, I had a doctor's appointment in town, so we went into town today. It was a pretty day, but it was chilly, and I got really chilled. So I came home, and while I was preparing for this, I turned my little heater on in here, and that helped. I got warmed up a little bit. On the way home, we stopped out at the farm, and my husband wanted to get a coat of paint on a sign that I want to make for our church is having a picnic Saturday, and we're making one of the games. It's a bucket toss game, and I want to make a sign that says bucket toss. Cut the vinyl out. I'll cut that out tomorrow, and he's painting me the sign, the little wood sign, so I can cut the vinyl on it. So he wanted to get a coat of paint on that, and so I was sitting out there and watching a video in the truck, and it was just so peaceful. It was just so peaceful, just sitting there. I was kind of sitting in the middle of a field because the barn's just in the middle of the field, and it was just so peaceful. They haven't started working the ground or anything yet. Nothing around. Just, oh, look at this. It's so peaceful. I love it. I wonder what the weather was going to be like Saturday, because it's supposed to be rainy. So I hope we have good weather. I'm going to make a Texas cake. I signed up to make a cake, and I thought, you know what? I am going to make a good old-fashioned Texas cake with pecans on the top, because you know, some of the stuff people call Texas cake these days is not Texas cake. It does not have that frosting, you know. You make it hot and you pour it on hot, and you put the pecans on top. Now that is Texas cake. In my book, that is Texas cake. And I'm going to make that. Yes, I am. I'm wasting that torn. I'll put that right there so the torn edge shows. Good real Texas cake, and I haven't made one for a long time. I just decided I'm making one. Make a Texas cake. That's not staying down. Where do I need to? They're so yummy. See, this thing it slips and slides around, and it's hard to tell. What belongs where? The other side of this was cool looking too. I just love this book that I have. It doesn't have circles like this side, so we're using the side that has the circles. I know the circles are for the index card, but I wanted to work circles in as much as I could, and all of my was all shifted again. I have it on the journal. Not quite, but it's down. So anyway, I wanted to get circles as much as I could. Oh, maybe I should save this one for the index card. I think I will. I'm going to save this for the index card. Okay, what else do I want? I've got some, this is some embossed paper. It kind of looks like rain splatters. Or ink splatters, however you want to look at it. I think it's supposed to be ink splatters, but I thought that could look like rain splatters if you wanted it to, if that's what you thought of. Let's see. Go and put it on this side. Well, I think I'll rip it on both sides a little bit. I'll rip it here. Maybe. Not very easily. Okay, I'll rip it there, and then on this side, I'll rip it right here. Doesn't want to. Okay. I'll eat that up. Around. I really like just taking the book pages and embossing them. It just kind of makes them look a little bit different. My friend lent me some of her embossing folders. She'll loan me some. I'll use those for a while and take those back, and then she'll loan me some more. She has several. She has a lot of embossing folders. Piece of paper I thought I might put on there somewhere. Oh, my hands are so sticky. Here is another piece of paper. Let's try this one first. This is the side, yeah. About right there. This paper never takes the ink very well. It'll take a little bit, but it just doesn't. It's not much on taking the ink. Go above where that one is. Shift it again. Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Okay, now this cover as well. So tear it right there. Is my dog. What she's getting into. She is. I thought it was my cat, but it was my dog. Alright, so now this. I want it to go this way. I'll get these two things inked up. Figure out where I want my circles to go. I gotta find the rest of them. I've got different sizes. They're in this stuff I've got sitting over here that I thought I might use for... Oh, I forgot I have adhesive on the back of those. I kept thinking, why are they sticking to everything? Alright, now, oh, don't stick them to each other. Let me see. Got that I might use for... Okay, here's one, and here's one. Got that paper. I have this music paper to use. More of this paper. I had a doily, but I don't think I'm going to need that doily. Just don't think so. There's that. Might be all of the circles. Okay. Alright. So we'll work on this. Get an idea for where these are going to go. Okay, those will fit on there really good. They're going to hang out a little bit, but that's okay. So, I want to put some of this music paper on. It's the Incy Wincy Spider. I thought that was kind of cute. I don't want the spider on there, though. I just want some of this music paper on there. I'll probably put some of it in the background too here. So I think I will just got myself a mess up here. Of it. Okay. Now I'm going to take just circles off here for a minute. This is out of a We Sing book. I'll show you that because I always get these at the thrift store when I see them. They're always really cheap. They have cute images in them. And, oh, my glue stick. I about lost my glue stick, but I had to go chasing it. Okay, and then I'm going to take this. It up here in the opposite corner. Okay. And this is what a We Sing book looks like. If you ever see it at the thrift store, it might look like, oh, that's, you know, but if you look in it, it's got cute little images and songs in it. And they're usually 50 cents or so. Or under. Okay, so then let's see. Now I have this. This is real spotty, and I thought that might cover a good bit of it, and it will. I'll just put that up here. I should have cut that straight. I'll just let it hang over, and then I'll it straight, I wouldn't have had to cut it off, but I didn't tear it straight. I'm going to put it on here since I'm going to let it hang over. I don't want it to get glue on my background there. Oh, look, I didn't get it. Can I get that fixed before it... That dorky, I think, sometimes. Okay, what else do I want to put on there? I would put some of this paper, so maybe I will cut hope I got that big enough. I did. Got it big enough. Believe it or not. Looks like I've been having a lot more hangover than I thought. All the way around the edge. That's okay. That's it. Okay. Now I just need a little bit more on here. And I do want to put, see, I put that there. Well, maybe I don't need to put that. I was thinking about putting some of that on there, and I want some of this on here too, don't I? So I just need a little bit. So I'm going to bend that over that so I know that's where I want that. Maybe just kind of tear that down. Put this right here. Now, oh, my hands. I gotta get some of that off there. All that paper stuck on them, it's hard to do anything. There always comes that point, doesn't there? Okay, so this little guy is going to go on here, and here. Now, I'd really like to get some of these circles in the background. Maybe not all of them, but a few. Oops, wait a minute. Probably be better if I went that way. hard to know when it's overkill, you know, like when have I overdone this? I think I'm close to overdone. I like that. And I like that. And I just realized I have not inked anything. Ah! Alright, here we go. Oh, my hands. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Okay. I'm having trouble even picking the things up. I picked up the pink color out of his vest is where I decided to come up with this pink. If you're thinking, what? The pink? Why the pink? That's where the pink came from in my mind. I know, they've got the stitch lines that my die does, and that glue is coming through that. That is why I am getting glue everywhere. I kept thinking, why am I getting so much glue on these circles? Why it's coming through those stitch lines? The glue stick is. And I can see it on my magazine now that I flipped over and got a new page. I can see it on the stitch, there's a stitch line of glue on my magazine too. It's funny now that I know what's going on. I didn't realize these were double-sided. This one I might use this side. I think I will. Just for something different. I didn't realize it was double-sided paper. It's pretty paper. My friend gave me that when I was at her house last week. It's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty. Just something different. Okay, now this I need to, well, I haven't inked the index card. I gotta make sure I ink that index card before I put it down, or it's not going to stick out very much from the background. And I want to make sure we know that that's an index card. That's the whole point of this. I guess when it comes right down to it, I haven't done a lot to this index card, so I need to figure out a little bit more. I was trying to find raindrop stamps, but I don't have any. I thought for sure I did, but I don't. Now I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a really heavy. Oh, I took my circle off. And I got glue on my... Get that glue off of my brush. Okay. It's looking really weird. I hope that glue didn't do something to my brush. Thought I got it off. I will glue this to the, am I where you can see? Yes. I think I will glue this to that. So I'm going to put this one with that. Put this here. I guess maybe that's how I should do it. And put this here and glue those together. Where I want those. And then turn those over. I'm through with that glue stick for now. My hands are so gluey. I've been really making myself use it though because of how expensive the glue is. But these are oval. I thought one would be round. Well, I'm going to stamp a round label, or I mean an oval label, because I don't have a round one, I guess. I thought I had a round one on these. Well, it's going to have to be oval. That's what I have. For sure I had a round one in there. Okay, and we'll stamp it on the blue paper. I got blue paper up here. Okay. Stamp it like right here. Which one? Well, I need this one to see. I'm going to put it right here. That fit? Oh, not really. That one would fit really good right there. It's so tiny. I guess that's what I gotta do, maybe. Yeah. That one would fit. That one fits. Let's do that one. Okay. Then I have to cut it out. You'll see how lovely that is. I'll go right at that, but I'll do what I can. Not with those scissors, though. I don't cut very good with those. Do you have certain scissors you cut better with? Let me see my certain scissors I cut better with. There they are. Alright. There we go. Well, geez. Okay, let's see. Just cut it out of there. And try to cut it out decently. Let's see. Oh, it's already bad. You know what I do a lot of times? I'm going to do what I do a lot of times. I just go like wonky donkey on it. I just kind of go, whoa. Like, yeah, that's what I meant to do, people. Don't you always do it wonky like that? Because that's how it's supposed to look, isn't it? All wonky. There, see? It's supposed to look like that. Come on. Because I'm wonky. I don't know where I put the lid. Okay. So I'm going to put that right there. I wish it was a circle, but that's what I got. We use what we got. At least that's what I do here. Okay. I like that. Okay. So I'm going to glue this down here. That will be my week 3 circles. I'd like to put some glitter on the water, but I've kept you so long, I don't know if you'd like to stick around for that. I really like to put some glitter right there. Just a second. Let's see what I have. If I have any embossing powder really handy, that's oh no, don't drop. Made it that far. Okay, let's see. I have hologram highlights. I can't remember what hologram highlights looks like. That might be really pretty. I don't use this enough to remember. I have crystal clear. Iridescent ice. That's probably the one I want, isn't it? Is that the one I want, you guys? Black. What's that one? Ultraviolet. I think I want iridescent ice. Watch me run this thing. Maybe I should take a picture of it before I run it, so I, you know. That would be great. Let's try iridescent ice. See if I run it. Maybe I should just put it in a couple places first before I run the thing. That's my... Yeah, okay. Grab my gun. I'll try just a little bit. Maybe I'll try just a little bit on the... well, I need a piece of paper to... like underneath this, don't I? catch the stuff when it falls off. Darn. Although maybe I can. Do I have a little? I don't have a little spoon in this one. Well, I steal a spoon out of something. Maybe no. Oh, for goodness sakes! Let me do this really quick. Okay, here's the spoon. All right. Let's just put. Is this black? This is black. Oh, I can't use black ink. Is that all I got is black? Seriously? I only bought a black one? Why did I? Okay, wait a minute. Clear. Oh, I got nervous there for a minute. Okay, let's just put a little bit here. And a little bit here. And a little bit here. And let's see what happens. Let's put this on here. Shake it off. Back in the little bowl. I probably should have ran my little thing over that first, shouldn't I? I don't think anything stuck. Oh yeah, there it is. It looks pretty cool. I don't know where my little thing is to run over this, though. That's better. Alright, so let's put this. I kind of really want it all over. Let's see what happens. I know, I have crazy ideas sometimes. Oh, I got it all over that circle. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know if I can get it off of there. There, I did. That was a big brush to get it off that circle with, but I got it. Okay. There's a little spot there. I don't think it's got any. It's taking a while. Okay, there it goes. It's going. Oh, it looks cool, you guys. I'll hold it up for you. Okay, I'll go through and I'll finish the tops, but we'll call this one done. I've kept you long enough. I'll show you what it looks like, though. Doesn't that look cool? It really emphasizes the water up to his middle. Okay, I'll write on this. I'll put week 3, index card week 3, circles. All right, there it is. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're having a blessed day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.